Hey everybody, it's Doc Green, the Road Scholar, coming back at you. I just had not really an issue with my company because they didn't know, not my company's fault, but I don't do live loads and live unloads unless I have absolutely no choice and I'm trying to get home or something like that. I don't do them. And here's why. A lot of people say, well, that's just unreasonable. We all have to do live loads and live unloads. I don't mind if you're going to pay me to do them. But you're not going to, here's my problem. I'm not going to sit somewhere, my clock is running, my 14-hour clock is running, and that I'm expected to be somewhere where I'm not able to go inside or watch TV or anything like that, do what I'm doing. It's not my off time, but I'm not getting paid. So they want you to give the first 2 hours for free, where you sit somewhere and usually we know it takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get the truck loaded. Sometimes an hour. Very rarely under an hour. But yet I'm expected to sit there and work for free. Because the way I see it, if I'm sitting there on the clock on my 14 hours and I'm not getting paid, I'm working for free. I'm not working for free. And this is nothing against my company, because the load they gave me was supposed to be spot ready, which means the broker told me it was already loaded. But when I got there, they say, no, we didn't have any empty trailers, so it's a live load. And I get the problem the company has with that because they didn't know. The thing is, I'm not doing it. It's not my fault either. And when I took the load, it said spot ready, which means it's supposed to be loaded trailer. I do a drop and hook and I roll. When I get there, they try to tell me live load. And I told my company, I don't do live loads. Here's the problem, guys. We have given up so much of our money trying to get money that now we end up working for free a lot of the times. This has been a problem in trucking since I can remember, and I've really, now when I was doing percentage, that was different because I could calculate it up, see if I was making enough money. If I was making enough money to where it covered me at least $40 an hour to sit there and get live loaded, then I would do it. If not, I didn't take that load either. That's just the way I work, because I don't work for free. And if truck drivers, if everyone would quit doing that, that would force these shippers to start paying us for hours that we're working. Now, of course, I know me, I'm not going to change the loan, and I'm not going to be some lone crusader, and I know thousands of truck drivers aren't going to join me and quit doing live loads and everything, and that's fine. If y'all want to work for free, go right ahead. My time is worth money, so I'm not working for free. It used to not be this way. It used to be when you went somewhere, you got paid. You know, I forget when the heck that stopped back, according to my grandfather, that stopped back in the 60s or something. Because a lot of truck drivers just wanted to run, so they started making deals. Oh, I'll give you the first couple of hours free and this, that, and everything, and just to get the load. Okay, y'all, truck driving community in general decided that they were going to start working for free or start giving up their time for free. I am never going to be giving up my time for free anymore. I'm just done. And it seems like every time I try to say, okay, I know the company needs help and they need this done, and I try to be a company man, and I went and did it. Every time I've done it, I've gotten jacked up. I've been there 2 hours, and I get paid for it. Or sometimes they go, well, anything over 2 hours, you get $20 an hour for it. $20 an hour is not worth my time. I need $40 an hour to be worth my time to sit at a loading dock and get loaded, because I get paid about $120 when I'm rolling. Anywhere from $150 to $120 an hour when I'm rolling. Now, true, I got to pay fuel out of that and everything else. And I'm taking that into consideration. So I'm giving you a discount, sort of. I'm getting paid $40 an hour. That's what I asked for if I'm doing a live load. If you wait there 2 hours and then you start making $20 an hour and it takes you 2 more hours, you made $40 in 4 hours. You might as well have been working at Burger King or McDonald's. That's $10 an hour. They're paying more than that. So why would you work for free? A lot of people go, well, truck drivers make enough money already and everything. Really? For being away from our family for as long as we are, on extended hours and everything, and working as hard as we do, we make enough money to where we should work for free. No, no one else does. No one at the company is going to work for free. No one's going to go in that office and give up hours, 2 or 3 hours. And it's not my fleet manager's fault. Believe me, she is wonderful. She didn't know. They didn't know. It's not the planner's fault. They didn't know either. But when they get upset with me because I'm upset, and they go, well, you're the only driver I've ever known that refuses to do live loads and live unloads. Okay. I'm the only driver you know that is smart enough not to work for free. I'm not doing it. So, yeah, so I just had to get on here and vent about that, because that's one thing that's been haunting drivers since I can remember out here, is working for free and expected to do more than what we contracted for and everything. When you take a load and it says one thing on it and it ends up being another, that's something you have to recompensate me for. And if you're not going to, I'm not doing it. And we're going to have to come to a new contract agreement about how much I get compensated for that. You know, it's just the way it is. It's like if you lease a truck from a company and you can't make the payment, can you tell them, oh, I'll pay you, in a couple of days? Give me these 2 days for free. I'll pay you in a couple of days, half of what you're supposed to be getting paid. No, they want their money. So as soon as you start getting paid again, they take all their money back out. When someone goes into work, a dispatcher or anything, when they go in there, they're not going to go work for free. When they clock in, they go in there, they clock in and start making money. I guarantee you, I don't know anyone who's going to go in there and work for free. And neither am I. So I just want to get on here. Yes, I'm venting about it. But, and I'm not upset with my company. They didn't know. But I'm, for someone to sit here and tell me that I'm the only driver they know that refuses to do live loads and live unloads, well, there's a reason. I refuse to work for free. And if more of us would refuse to work for free, then maybe we can start getting paid for the work that we're doing. Just my only thoughts. And again, I don't hope to change anything. I'm just not doing it. So you guys can work for free all y'all want to. I'm not.